like a Hellcat.
How's it going, everybody? It's Anonymous, and today I am playing some more Forza 6. Now, I have a very cool video planned for you guys. 3 cars will be battling out against see which one is the best in Forza 6. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it is the Holy Trinity. If you don't know what the Holy Trinity is, it is the Ferrari, as James May would say, the Mclaren P1, and the Porsche 918 Spyder. Now, these cars are like the top-of-the-line best hypercars you can get in real life, but we're going to be battling them out in Forza 6, and I have the Ferrari right here, or the LaFerrari right here, just because I don't know why. But we're going to be battling out against sound first, so I will see you guys when we're back on the track. Alright guys, so we are back on the track, and we are on Laguna Seca. I just think it's a really good track to test out these cars to the limits. But first off, we're going to be starting with the LaFerrari, and just going to see how this car sounds. Yeah, I think it really sounds really awesome in my opinion, just because of that V12 in there. But now we're just going to go on a lap and see how we do on this track. Alright, so we're taking off really fast. Go to 100 real quick. But let's let off right here and just turn a little bit. Alright, doing pretty well right now. Alright. So this car is, in my opinion, my favorite out of the Holy Trinity, just letting you guys know that. But I'm not going to be biased or anything like that and say like this car is better just because I just like it more. No, I'm just doing it with the cold hard facts, seeing which lap time is better and all the sound and stuff kind of like that. So I'm not going to be like biased or anything like that. So going through the straight right now, I love this. I just love this track in general. It's just really good to test these cars to the limits because they're like the best that in real life you can get. So we're going down right here and just brake a little bit. Now this turn is really awesome in my opinion. There's like a 2-story drop, and that's absolutely insane. A 3-story drop. But drifting a little bit over there. But that's absolutely awesome. So we're getting to the final lap of this track right now. We're gonna brake a little bit, brake over right here. Alright, so we are hitting, I think, 132.768. So I'm going to remember that and see what we can do in the McLaren P1 next. And I will see you guys when we're on the track. Alright guys, so we are back on the track and we are in the McLaren P1. And before we do the track time, we're just going to see how this thing sounds first. Alright, so in my opinion, it sounds okay, a little bit worse than the LaFerrari, but I do love the crackles on this. I think everyone can agree with me with that. But it sounds absolutely insane with the crackles on it and the big exhaust. We're just going to start off right now, and it sounds really awesome. Alright, we're going through this really quickly. Let's brake right here really hard so we don't mess up on that other one. So I'm trying to make this fair as possible, like I said in the LaFerrari. I don't want to like mess up and say, oh, the other one won because I messed up. I'm just going to try to do it as close as I can and see how it goes. Now, you guys can let me know in the comment section down below of what kind of games do you like for me to play. Now, I can play a lot more Forza 6 if you want me to, but I also play some Rocket League. Now, I just got Rocket League, and it's just really fun. Now, I can play some more Black Ops 3 if you want me to. You guys can just let me know in the comment section down below. Now, we're getting to this corner right here, a little bit drifting on 197. That was pretty awesome. We're getting to this famous drop of Laguna Seca. Now, this drop is 3 stories. Now, that is absolutely insane. It's a 3-story drop, and that's just absolutely crazy. Now, a P1 GTR, if you don't know what a P1 GTR is, it's like the racing version of the McLaren P1. And it almost crashed on that 3-story drop. Now that's absolutely crazy, and I would be super sad if they did that. But he held it, and that's pretty freaking boss. I'm glad everyone's okay in that sense. Let's just brake right here. Alright, so we are going right here. Alright guys, so we got 137.140. Now, I thought this would do a little bit better, but that's the way it goes. But now we'll be back on to the 19 Spyder, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we are back on the track, and we are in the 19 Spyder, of course, the last car we're going to be doing with the track time and the sound. So let's just start off with the sound first. Alright guys, so it sounds pretty good, and in my opinion, it sounds a little bit better than the P1, a little bit worse than LaFerrari, so I'm going to give the LaFerrari a point for the sound. But I think it'll beat the LaFerrari out in the track time, so let's just see how it goes. So we're going around. We're just going to brake right out here. Now this car is absolutely insane, and the all-wheel drive system is absolutely insane. Like, it takes off really quickly, and I believe what we're going to do in the mile, we're going to do a mile drag race instead of the quarter-mile drag race. I just think because the 19 would just, like, walk everyone. But I think the P1 would win in the mile drag race. We're just going to see how that thing goes because of that shifting and everything like that. Acceleration's key and stuff kind of like that. But we're going by this really fast, and as you can see right here, the exhaust is like right near the engine. That's absolutely insane. It's like right behind your head, and it spits flames like everywhere. I think that's super awesome and a good addition with the 19 Spyder. It's just absolutely insane. Now, I'm super glad that the 19 Spyder actually came with the Porsche pack. I actually covered it, and I saw that it actually was leaked on Amazon, and actually had the 19 Spyder as the cover car. So it's pretty much confirmed that that would be in the game. But we're just going by this right here really fast, and I will leave a link in the description down below so you can check out the Amazon link or my video too. But we're just going by this real quickly. And oh, that dust right there. Alright, we're turning right here. Alright. So it doesn't look like it will beat the LaFerrari in the time, but it looks like it will actually lose to the P1. Now that is absolutely crazy. I did not know that I would actually do that in the game. But it looks like the LaFerrari will win and get another point for the challenge. So I'll be back with you guys when we're on the drag strip. Alright guys, so we are back on the drag strip, and we're going to be using the 19 Spyder for this one. Just going to see how this thing goes. Wow, it goes 0-60 real quick because of that all-wheel drive system in this car. It goes real quick, but I do not think it'll keep up with the LaFerrari and the P1 in the mile just because its top speed isn't that great. It's a little bit less. Like, I know the LaFerrari in real life has like 218 miles an hour, but we're talking about the 19 Spyder right now. I think this goes like 211 or something kind of like that. But it did hit 24.8 seconds. So I'll be back with you guys, and we'll see with the McLaren P1, see what that can do. Alright guys, so we are in the McLaren P1, and we're just going to see how this thing goes. I think this will beat the LaFerrari and the 19 and the drag strip. I don't know why, I just have this feeling. It goes 120 real quick, and shifting is on point right now. So I think it'll beat it out. I think it'll beat the 19 out a lot. And it's looking like it'll do a 22 seconds, I think. 23 seconds. 23.741. Now that beat out the 19 by like 0.7 seconds. So we're going to be back with the LaFerrari and see how that goes. Alright guys, so we are back in the LaFerrari, and I think this will come second just because, I don't know, I have a feeling, but we're just going to test the thing out. It might go third or first, and you never know. I think this thing takes off on the launch, and we're just going by real quickly. The McLaren P1 in this game does have a higher top speed, I think, in this game. So it looks like it'll beat that out. But it looks like, let's see if it'll beat it out. Alright, so we got a 23.8, and the McLaren P1 just beat it out in the straight. And so I think the McLaren P1 gets a point for that. And it's now 2-1 with the LaFerrari at 2. The 1 for the McLaren and the 0 for the 19. Now the next thing we're doing, I can just do it right here. We're going to be doing street cred. And in my opinion, I think the McLaren P1 will have the street cred just because of that big wing, and it just looks so cool like a spaceship. Alright guys, that means that the LaFerrari has 2, the McLaren has 2, and the Porsche has 0. But you guys can let me know in the comment section down below on which do you think won, the P1 or the LaFerrari. But thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, smack that like button to show your support for the channel. And until next time, I will catch you guys later. Peace out.